guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today, I'm doing a get ready with me. I'm not actually going anywhere today, but I kind of wanted to bring you guys along on the process of me like going out and what I do, or like kind of like the products I've been using recently, makeup wise. I might style my hair, might not. I just wanted to show you guys kind of like what I do in the process of going out and getting ready. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and let's get started. Okay, so starting off, I already did my skincare routine, so if you guys want to check out that, I will link that, like I think up here on the side. I don't know. It'll be popping up somewhere. So if you guys want to check that out, I started off with my makeup routine. The only way to get a good base in your makeup is with a good skincare routine. So if your face is dry or patchy or anything, your foundation, everything is just not going to lay right. So starting with a good base is what makes your makeup look good. I did that off camera. I'm going to pull my hair before we can get started. Some people keep their hair down for makeup and like just clip back the front pieces, but like I've tried that before and I don't like anything in my face. Now I don't always wear a headband, but today some of these little pieces are like bothering me, so I think I'm gonna wear a headband. And don't ask me where this headband is from. Pretty sure it's from Children's Place when I was little. Now I'm 20 years old and I think I've had this since I was like 8. I don't know, I had to ask my mom. I don't know why I've always loved leopard, and this has just stayed with me for a long time. So I'm pretty sure this is from Children's Place. I'm not really sure, but I think that's what it is. Or whatever. I don't know. Also, I am currently breaking out, if you can't tell. I'm supposed to be getting my period soon, and even with a good skincare routine, you're just gonna break out. So, okay, so I'm starting off with a primer. So I saw on TikTok the e.l.f. Putty Primer was trending. I have been recently trying this out. I'm gonna be trying some of the TikTok products that I've seen online in this video. I've been trying to find the e.l.f. CC cream, I think that's what it's called. But like, it sells out so fast. And I think one time I did see my color. It was in stock, but I didn't have time to go to Target. I could have just ordered online. But I've been trying this out and I'm not seeing like amazing results from this, but I already got it in my hair. I used to not be into primers. Like, I used to only just do my skincare routine and then just went right into foundation. I feel like I go back and forth. Like, there'll be times where I'm using a primer for a while and then I'll go back like, it's not even doing anything, and then I'll stop using primers in general. But I've been trying to get back on the bandwagon, so until I start to see a big difference, then I'll say like, this is worth it. But I usually only use majority drugstore stuff, so it's not like it's spending a lot of money and wasting it. So also ignore my nails. They're currently chipped and outgrown and ugly. Okay, so for primer, I'm going to be using the Infallible Pro Matte. Now, this is not my absolute favorite foundation. Actually, I have like mixed reviews on this, but I don't think I have anything else in my current shade right now, and I'm like been getting rid of old makeup, so I'm starting to transition into the summer, so I'm going to be starting to get tan, so I'll probably be buying new foundation sometime soon. But I really want the e.l.f. one. Right now, this does not look like my shade, but because of all the redness on my face. I'm also using the Real Technique sponge. Make sure to get that crevice in the nose. Like, literally, this looks too, like, not my color, but once I blend it out, you see it literally matches my neck. Now, this is like my first tutorial for just get ready with me, but just like talk through videos kind of like make me nervous. And I also, hopefully you can, like, you see me right in the camera. I want to do, originally, I wanted to start a YouTube channel and focus on makeup because I really got into YouTube because of makeup. Like, that's where I learned everything. I don't know, I feel like we all go through like times where it's like, I'm not like that into makeup, and then I come back to it and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel like just me and my friends have talked about that in the past, where it's like we used to be like heavy into makeup, and now we are all about like natural and like barely anything. I feel like it's just what the trends were. Like, before it was all about heavy lips, heavy eyeshadow, heavy everything. Now it's like we want to look as natural as possible. I wasn't wearing makeup as much, but I'm starting to get back into it. Okay, I think I put too much. Oh well, I'm definitely putting too much. It's okay. Well, this works out. I feel like this foundation you have to work in sections because it shit dries up and you look all patchy and weird. Like, I have combination skin, so I have patchy spots or patches on my skin, and so this gets a little clingy. That's why it's not my favorite. You kind of can still see a little bit of my redness in the through this foundation. Now, I'm not going to be showing my ears, so I'm not going to be putting any foundation there. Now, if my hair was going to be back, I would probably put foundation on them so you don't see how red they are. Ignore my hairiest arms. I'm Italian, so we have hairy arms. We all are hairy women. I waxed my arms for the first time last year, and it was like a game changer. Like, I felt like, wow, not to be ashamed of that. Like, hairy arms. This looks so white compared to me. It'll work out. I'll fix this. Maybe I got a little bit of color this weekend. I think I might have. Why does this look so white? I don't know if this angle looks weird. I probably have too much of the white wall in the background, but I'm working with what I got because trying to figure out this YouTube thing, trying to find good spots in my room to film because my room is small. Like I said I need more of this. I'm going to be using the NYX Wonder Stick in Universal. I'm like running out. Now with contouring, you do want to do it a little bit higher. So my cheekbones are here. So I'm going to put this higher. Oh my god, what happened? This literally just fell out. You want it a little bit higher on your cheekbone? I think that's good for now. I always keep wipes so I don't dirty everything. I'm using that same sponge. Honestly, I've been using that bronzer, this NYX Wonder Stick, for years, and I'm just so in love with it. And I know like everyone's been like, it's been around for years, but that is literally my favorite thing. Like, it looks so good. If we need to add more, I'll add more after. Now for concealer, I saw this on TikTok. Oh my god, TikTok has literally took over my entire life. Like, everything I buy, well, this is pretty much everyone now, but everything I buy now is because of TikTok, which is good and bad because I get good recommendations for makeup and clothing, but then I have to spend money. So this is the Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Now this stuff goes a long way, so I literally need the tiny bit. So I'll put some here, and here, and here, some here. I think that's good. I could add more after. I'm gonna have to add some to my nose, but not right this second. Like, this stuff is very full coverage. The first time I used it, I used way too much, and it made my face like white. I was like, ew, too much. Little goes a long way with that. So, and I know like everyone uses like multiple sponges. A lot of people use multiple sponges for all their steps, and I'm not gonna dirty another sponge, so I used one. That really brightened my entire under eye. Probably look cross-eyed when I look up. Now, I don't always use this, so this might mess up my entire makeup, but I wanted to use the Benetint, like the liquid blush. I've had this one for like years. I don't even know if they still make this. I'm pretty sure they do. I just wanted a little bit of liquid blush. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up my makeup. I can't even tell if it did anything or not. Oh my god, this foundation is patchy right here. Of course. What I mean by this foundation is like not the best. And it's on the side that you can see. On this side, not. This side is. So I have a dry spot right here. So that is clinging on perfectly right there. And so I'm not happy because now I look gross. Tell this blush looks good or not. Probably that's why no one's really talking about it. Now I'm gonna bake using the RCMA No Color Powder. I don't know if anyone even still talks about this powder. I like the Laura Mercier is like my favorite. I wanted to try that one powder. I'm talking about the what's her name? The Kat Von D. I want to try that Kat Von D foundation. I want to try the Milani Cream to Powder foundation. Let's see if I can find that. I'm always trying to find new foundations, but like powders, I feel like I always go back to. Now, I don't bake for a long time because I have combination skin. So if I leave it on too long, I feel like my skin feels super dry. So I don't like to leave it on for too long. I can't wait to watch this back and see all my faces I make. Because I know I make faces. This will be like the first time I'm actually like watching it back. So this will just be funny to me. I know this will not be the last time I do makeup on my channel. Get more back into makeup. And I feel like with my channel, now I have like something inspiring me to do it. I don't know, like I went through like a whole slump. I was like real into makeup all of high school, like constantly trying new stuff, constantly buying stuff. And then after like I graduated, I don't know, I like lost inspiration. I don't even know. I just like got out of the loop because I wasn't like I feel like with high school I was constantly going to dances and I was on the cheerleading team, so I was wearing makeup like every week, sometimes multiple times during the week. So I'd always trying like new looks, keeping up with what was trending. And I feel like now everyone's like natural, like no foundation, trying to look like their skin perfect. But yet these influencers that we follow are like head to toe with makeup, like literally head to toe, because it doesn't Kim Kardashian have the body foundation, so you're literally head to toe with foundation. I remember she was promoting that a lot. Now like on her Instagram she's like not wearing any makeup, but she does, but like there's filters, but like no makeup like on her trips. And I'm like, what? No makeup? Doesn't she have like a makeup line? I honestly don't have anything from her makeup line. A lot of people were collabing with her and everything. They were doing her makeup, but I never really wanted anything from her collection. So I'm just like playing with my brush while this bakes. I feel like you can still kind of see some of the redness from my skin, and that's what I do like. I kind of like seeing my skin kind of peek through a little bit. But this, I don't know. I hope that this is not cute. That's the redness I don't want to pick up. But this side, it's so funny. This side doesn't have that. And you probably can still see my pimple, because that literally got that 2 days ago. Or a star patch. Got all the gunk out. I did a face mask before this, by the way, and like was really trying to make my skin look nice. And then it looked real red afterward. But I mean, it's okay. The next thing I'm using is my Tarte Amazonian Clay Powder Foundation, which they discontinued. I will continue to use, but upset. I am so upset because this is what made my makeup look good. Like, I feel like you can use any foundation underneath this and this will save your like makeup. So I'm like really upset that they discontinued this. Everyone was talking about it. Like, I thought it was all the rage. I don't know when I bought this. I think I bought this literally before they discontinued this. And I don't want it to end. But the day will come and I will be upset and you will hear about my rage. Just saying. I feel like this looks a little bit better. I keep comparing my hand. My face does look a little white. Maybe that's because I baked. I'm using majority of the Real Techniques brushes. These are my all-time favorite makeup brushes. Now, I mean, other makeup brands come out, like the high-end brands always come out with brushes, but like these were my first set of brushes and they will still be my ride or die. I remember when people were like promoting them or like talking about them and everyone was like, oh, they're from like the UK. You have to order them online. Like if you live in the US. And obviously I ordered them. And then they got so popular and they brought them to Target. And now it's like so weird to see them in person. And like everyone has them now. I remember when it was like, oh, like only the people in the beauty community had them. Like these were my first like nice set. And they're not even that expensive. Like they're good quality. The brushes feel so high end. If you're wondering where my top's from, it's from Misguided. The Playboy. It's not even a top. It's actually a t-shirt dress. It's from the Playboy collection at Misguided. This is from last year though. I think I bought it like last summer. But I love Misguided. Misguided, if you're watching this, sponsor me because I love everything you guys have. I'm literally constantly looking on the app for like new stuff to buy. I don't need anything else. I have a small ass closet. I don't have any room for more clothes. I want more, obviously. I feel like that looks better now. Like I feel like my face looks better. I'm just so sad that that's discontinued. I go cry. Now for bronzer, I'm using the Tarte Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Bronzer. On my pan, if you couldn't tell, you do below the lip. Make your lip a little more pouty. I bronze the same way I contour. I need to wash my makeup brushes because these are dirty. Because like, if you don't wash your makeup brushes, you're just putting dirt on you. So you want to do another, like an actual sit down makeup, like beginner's kit, like an all drugstore kit for someone who's just starting out with makeup, because like my little sister, she's 14, she's 15, I guess she's 15, and she, you know, she's just like playing around with makeup. Like I think all she wears is like mascara, brow gel, possibly concealer. Like the only time she's ever worn makeup is when I've done her makeup. So like that would be good for like someone her age who doesn't know what's good or like what's worth getting. Like I said, it is kind of intimidating when you get to the drugstore. You're like, what do I buy? So if you guys want that kind of video, let me know in the comments because I think I might do that. This concealer is like kind of creasing on me. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it looks like it's creasing. It might be because I'm looking down, and I usually face this way and I'm looking straight so it doesn't crease, but I'm kind of like looking down so you guys can see me. I don't think you can see. Okay, I think that looks good. For blush, I'm using the Tarte Seduce blush. Well, it's in Seduce. Cute. A little bit on the nose. So I look like I'm blushing. A little bit on the forehead, on the chin, which I'm gonna do highlighter. Next, I'm using the Becca highlighter in Moonstone. Actually, I have like the little version of this before I like open up a big one. I'm just trying to use this up. So I start on my Cupid's bow, over these cold, and I do the tip of my nose. I think that looks good. You would get more product if you don't use a fan brush, but I just like going light-handed with this kind of highlighter because it's kind of powerful. I'm excited for summertime now that it's coming. I like living on the East Coast just for that change of weather. Like I enjoy the change even though people with allergies would say otherwise. I love it. I mean, summertime I feel like I'm gonna be dying. Every summer I feel like I'm dying of sweat and I don't want to go outside unless I'm at the beach. That's a whole other story, but I live in the city and there is no beach near me. I have to drive to the beach if I want to go to the beach. So there will be videos this summer of me going on beach trips. Even if it's like a day trip, because I don't live that far from Atlantic City. I mean, it's not around the corner. I have to drive far, but there will be trip videos, so I'm excited for that. She looks cute. Now I'm gonna brush out my eyebrows. Now eyebrows, I feel like that's always changing, like that trend. Like before it was always about like big square brows. Then it was like soft front and then gradually went into it. Now it's like the silk brows, laminated brows. So I feel like the brow trend is constantly changing. And I still never am good at whatever's trending. I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. This is old. And they changed their packaging on this, so this is like the old version. This is just a brow, like a tinted brow gel. I don't even think they look good. I was using the L'Oreal, the Brow Stylist Definer on my eyebrows just to like kind of fill it in. I realized I forgot to contour, so I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light to medium. Sorry this is not like super chit chat. I feel like when I do my makeup, like I forget to talk. Another video that I'm thinking about like doing, trying TikTok food trends or like food recipes because those always intrigue me. Like I don't know if you guys saw the one video. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do it because I'm not that talented or I'm like not that good. But making that weird chicken bread thing, I don't even know what it was, but it was like not chicken, it was bread. But it was like, it turned out to be the consistency of bread, which was, I mean of chicken. That was like super weird. I'm like, oh my god, that'd be so cool to make, but I would need someone who's good at making bread. Maybe my older sister would be like, that would be fun to do. Okay, so for the eyes, I have no idea what I want to do. I want to do something like easy. I'm not sure, but let me put powder on this base. Like I have foundation and stuff. Let me just make sure this is all set for whatever we end up doing. Doesn't crease. Right now I'm using the Kat Von D eye palette. This is all matte. In the yellow shade, I hit pan in. So right now I'm just scraping the sides of it. A lot of my makeup I need to buy more of. I just don't feel like buying a whole new palette. I think she sells this one single shade like as a single. So I might need to do that eventually. Don't know when I'll actually do it, but now I don't drive, but my boyfriend got a car this, I think it was October. So anytime I see a car hack or a car accessory, I send it to him or I'm like, I want to buy this. Like, I don't even own the car. I don't even have my license. Is that like embarrassing? Like at the age of 20? Not having, I don't know why I'm doing this for so long. This is why I can't speak and do this. Is it embarrassing not having a license at the age of 20? Like I feel like suburban kids or like kids like I know from Jersey, all got their license young because, or like at 16, 17, because they were in a public school and like driver's ed is part of their curriculum. And so I went to a Catholic, is that even, was my school even considered private? I don't even know. But we didn't have driver's ed. So like you had to go by yourself and get your license. And I took the bus everywhere. Like I took the bus from my house. Well, actually, my mom dropped me off in the morning, and then I would take the bus home. So it wasn't like, and like they gave it to you for free if you live like a mile or more. And I like just live a mile away from my school, which is like a 7-minute drive from my house. Maybe even less if there's no traffic. So they gave us trans passes for free every week. So I never really I never had the need to get my license. I'm not sure what to do with my eyes. I mean like eyeshadow wise. I don't even know if I want to do eyeshadow. This is a Morphe brush. I'm trying to tell you guys what brushes I've been using. I don't even know what these tan ones are. There's not even a name for these. This literally looks like shit. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I just want to try something different, but I don't know if I like this. We're gonna try to repeat whatever I just did onto this side. I'm trying to find a new show to watch. I'm like rewatching old shows like Big Time Rush, iCarly, Victoria's. Like I'm binge watching old shows. The Nanny, like all the old classics. I've been binge watching, but like I want like a brand new show. I want something new. I feel like you guys don't really know much about me. So obviously I said I was 20 years old. So my birthday is October 12th, 2000. So I'm a Libra. I like kind of like following astrology, but I'm not like, oh, you're a Leo. I like reading about it and I'm like interested, but I'm not crazy about it. But I do like reading on it and I like learning and following all that stuff. Like it's fun. I think this looks horrible, but I'm just gonna continue. Maybe it'll get better. This doesn't even look symmetrical. Now I'm getting the LORAC Pro palette. I'm not even sure what to put in the center of this. I feel like I'm more of a night person. I'm not as much a morning person. I feel like I'm more creative at night, and like I'm someone who like I'm a night owl. That's the right word to say. I'm really trying to step up my Instagram game. So I feel like my Instagram is like basic as hell. So I'm trying to step it up, like posting like a photo once a week. Same thing with YouTube. And then I'm starting to like post reels because everyone says like that's how you get like a good growing on Instagram is with reels, because like Instagram's really promoting it because of TikTok. So I'm trying to step on my game. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I always leave the link in my description if you guys want to follow me. I mostly post there, so like if you want to keep up with me daily, follow me on Instagram. There's a little bit of fallout. Hopefully Lashes can literally fix this because I don't know if this is a good look or not. I really cannot tell. Like I tried doing like kind of like a cat eye because I have hooded eyes, so like I don't really like doing eyeliner, like heavy eyeliner, because you can barely see it. Like you have to do the tiniest little wing for you to be able to see it. So then I'm like, I give up. Like it never comes out even. This one eye I feel like is more hooded than the other because I have a scar right here. Whole story time. But I have a scar there, and because of it, this side's tighter. So the side hoods more than this one. This one's a little bit more lifted, more droopy. So no matter what I do, it's uneven. Now I'm going to be using the Nyx Epic Ink Liner to do the tiniest little wing. I mean liner. Now this I have to be quiet for. I just have that there so then my eyelashes don't look weird. Oh fuck, I blinked. That looks a little funky. But we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna put on mascara, eyelashes, and lips, and then we're done. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I forget what this eyelash is called. Someone said it was like the top rated eyelash curler at Target. I don't even know how to pronounce this. JAPONESOSQU. I'm not gonna butcher that. There's always one eyelash that faces down. I hate that guys have such better eyelashes. Not all guys, but you know, just because they don't wear mascaras, so they don't lose eyelashes as much as we do. You know what I mean? Okay, so for mascara, I'm using the Sky High Lash Sensational. Everyone was talking about this on TikTok, if you're not surprised. So I've been trying it out. It says it's waterproof. Literally, I feel like it transfers, and it's not. Like my neighbor is up in making noises and I keep thinking it's someone in my house. It's late right now. It keeps freaking me out. Like I always film later in the day because it's just easier for me. But like I don't like hearing all these noises. It's like freaking me out. Like I can see that it transferred a little bit on my skin. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to wipe that away after. Get like a Q-tip or something. I see fallout. A little bit of glitter. That glitter. I have to wait for it to dry. For eyelashes today, I'm doing the Ardell Wispies. Those are a classic. I usually use the Demi Wispies. I think they were sold out last time I was at the store, so I just got the regular Wispies. And I'm using the Duo Glue. This one's in white. I need the black one, but I don't want to like buy a new one. A lot of people are like right now into like the half lash. I don't feel like cutting this, so I'm gonna do a full lash. If you couldn't tell, like one eye, it looks like this eye, it's closer in than this lashes. I don't know if like should put it a little bit farther or if one eye is literally shorter than the other. I literally cannot tell because this always happens to me. What I do is I literally just put on more mascara. I put more mascara on the front. They're still kind of drying, but I think it looks better. Now the eyeshadow look doesn't look like as weird. For lips, all I'm putting is the Fenty Beauty Gloss in Fuzzy. I think that's what this is called. I'm not even putting liner. Just gonna put on setting spray and then I'm done. I don't think that looks bad. Just gloss. My hair is really, really faded, so I'm probably gonna be dyeing my hair this weekend because you can definitely tell. I use Arctic Fox and like you can see that it's like faded and some like all under here you can tell. It's very faded now. Like I think I dyed my hair like over a month ago, maybe even longer. Now I'm working with 3rd day hair, 4th day hair. I don't think it looks bad. It looks like a little bit greasy, but she's not that bad. She's cute. This is good for now. I need more. I'm just using the Urban Decay All Night spray. Like, there's literally nothing left. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere, so I don't need it all night. But I think this is the look for today. Sorry this video was not like super chatty. This was like my first time ever doing like a chit chat sit down, so now I kind of need to like do some makeup and then like stop and talk because I forget to talk because I usually am just sitting listening to music, so this is like we're not listening to music right now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun doing this. The look's not that bad. I'm probably gonna like film a TikTok, maybe take like a cute Instagram picture. Sorry, I'm just like looking at myself in the mirror. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you in my next video. Bye!